This chapter explores the political context in which public administrators operate, including things administrators need to know in order to operate effectively. Three themes characterize the chapter, focusing on the structure of the three levels of government and the resulting relationship with public administration. The authors point out the complexity of the policy process in this country derives from the founders' fear of concentrating power in too few hands, which they tried to allay by organizing the federal government into three branches. Thus, the relationship between and among the various branches remain a central issue in the creation and management of public agencies and programs. The chapter offers insight into the relationship between public administrators and the executive, legislature, and the judiciary branches as they work together to achieve policy goals. The first theme concerns the history, powers, organization, and activities of the executive branch at all levels of the government in the U.S. The chapter includes a discussion about the development of the president's role, like a CEO, as the increasing size and scope of the government created a need for greater attention to management and organization, along with a growing understanding of how the work of government might be accomplished more effectively. We'll also talk about the organizational structure of state and local governments, which are contrasted with those of the federal government, exploring both the commonalities and distinctive features. The authors emphasize the understanding of the role in executive leadership and administrative organizations enable public administrators to act with greater confidence and authority. Second theme provides an account of the structure of Congress, operations, policy roles, interactions with administrative agencies. Particular attention is devoted in this context to the stages in the policy process and the differences between the various types of policy. This chapter also includes an examination of sources of bureaucratic power and, in turn, the controls exerted by the legislative branch over bureaucratic agencies. An understanding of these issues is crucial to public administrators, whose work centers on the implementation of public policies, and who often are involved in designing and evaluating policy as well. Finally, Chapter 2 examines the role that the courts play in administrative systems. Like executive and legislative branches, the judiciary also serves as a check on the conduct of public agencies by interpreting legislative mandates and delegation to agencies and reviewing the appropriateness of agency actions. Because the involvement of the courts in their work of administration is both intense and inevitable, public administrators' understanding of these legal systems and their ability to interact with legal and judicial officials is necessary in order to improve their effectiveness. Sorry, a little bit of stumbling there with the audio at the end of the presentation. Alright class, on to Chapter 2.